I started coding when I was in third grade.
Than you. So yeah, how did you get the internship and what are offers have you got till now? So hi, I'm Ninath Sunamne. Welcome back to another video. And here is Dhannveen with me. So I still remember Dhannveen when he used to work with Anirudh with me. So one day I just opened my laptop and Naveen said I did one more guy in the group. And I was like, this guy is just in 8th grade. I was quite shocked because the idea of me getting an internship in Anirudh in second year of college, it really, I was really amazed. And seeing you worked at in 8th grade, I was really thrilled, man. Was earning at that age. I think it's a dream for a lot of people. So okay, enough of the introduction. Let's start. So how are you? It's been long actually meeting you.
Yes, I'm doing good.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself like briefly? What do you do? Where are you from? Which school do you study in?
Yes, I'm Dhannveen. I'm 15 years old. I am a developer, programmer, financial markets enthusiast, and I think a lot more. I'm from Delhi. Currently, I'm in Mumbai. I study in CNS and currently just exploring technology and finance.
Oh, that's really amazing, man. And you're in ninth grade right now, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm in ninth.
okay. So by you telling me you're in ninth grade, obviously the first question comes in mind is, out of curiosity, is when did you start coding? And yeah, like what was the age did you start coding?
I started coding when I was in third grade.
Oh, is
I'm
it
not sure about the age
third
though,
grade?
but
Okay,
I don't remember the age. But in third grade, I started.
okay. And what made you like, I should start learning coding? Why coding?
So we had this. I mean, I wasn't sure I wanted to do technology when I was in
Mm,
third grade. But
mm.
there was just this competition in our school for PowerPoint, and I incidentally came first.
Okay, incidentally.
So
Okay.
I mean, I had not even prepared for
Mm,
PowerPoint. I
mm,
mean,
mm.
I didn't even have a laptop at home. I
Okay.
wasn't allowed to use the or any digital device because
Mm,
like
mm.
the thing. So I avoided using digital devices as well. But like even it came to me as a shock that I came first. So at that time I got quite curious and ventured into technology. I started googling random stuff, right?
Mm,
So
mm,
like Excel, VBA, macros. I started
mm,
doing all that. Then
mm,
came
mm,
across programming,
mm, mm,
coding, and
mm, mm,
I didn't even know the meaning of coding,
mm, mm, mm,
right? So I just wanted to know that how does this computer work?
mm, mm, mm.
So that's when I understood all that, and that's when I learned my first programming language, which was Python.
Okay, okay.
And alongside that, I was also learning web development with HTML, CSS.
Oh, this happened around third, fourth grade, right?
Third, fourth grade, right?
Okay, and like after that, since then you're learning coding and then exploring the technologies.
Yes,
So
I've learned
that's
numerous
cool.
technologies since that time, and just
Okay.
learning more and more stuff.
Actually, this I'm really curious to ask this question. So, what your friends, talk about, like if they learn, like you're learning into your learning Next.js, React.js, like I'm pretty sure average students must not be understanding what's React.js, Next.js at their age. So, what's like their reaction? I really want to know that.
I mean, they think of me as some sort of cool tech guy who just
You have that
uh,
impression, techie.
yes, that's the
Okay.
impression that most of my friends have. Not they don't really understand
Hmm.
whatever I'm doing.
Hmm.
I mean,
Hmm.
they're sometimes even impressed by the typing speed that I have on keyboard.
What's your typing speed, by the way?
I think it'll be around 110, words
Is
per
it?
minute.
Oh my God. Oh, I have like 60, 60, 70. So that's great.
Yes, so that's the impression that they have of me.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. They must all be inspired by you. And see, as you talked that you started with HTML, CSS, and then Python. And so, like, what was the journey? Like, what all technologies have you explored? Because I think with me, you're working on blockchain and Solidity, right? When we were working in Inuron
Yes.
together. So, yeah, what all technologies have you touched? Can I just know?
So I know quite a few technologies,
Mm-hmm.
mainly the web development. So that's one of my main focuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
So HTML, CSS, JavaScript,
Mm-hmm.
then React JS, all the JavaScript Node.js, the frameworks,
Mm-hmm.
and Next.js. I think I just said that, and then
Mm-hmm.
mobile app development. So Swift
Okay.
for iOS,
Okay.
and then we use Swift for watchOS as well.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
like all the Apple Watch applications that we have, that's coded through Swift. There's
Mm-hmm.
Objective-C, but we don't use that now.
Okay.
And I know C++, but
Okay.
I'm not that good at it.
What about blockchain, man? Like it's a kind of new
Yes.
technology. A lot of people with me in fourth year have no clue about blockchain, really. And being at your age, how did you get into blockchain and then already?
So it was all through this Meta event,
Okay.
Meta Facebook event that they had,
Mm-hmm.
wherein they rebranded Facebook to Meta, and then they were telling us about the future of metaverse and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got to know of NFTs,
Mm-hmm.
and then through NFTs, I ventured into cryptocurrency, then blockchain. Then I would just like to Google random stuff about technology. That's
Okay.
just one thing that I do. So once I understand the technology, I just have to go deep into it. I
Okay.
went in one and I saw a few videos on YouTube about blockchain, and I found the blockchain to be a really fascinating kind of technology. Decentralization in itself is a great technology, right? That's what fascinated me, and that's what brought my interest towards blockchain.
Okay, and like what resources do you use to study? Like if you are, exploring some technology as like blockchain, and do you go on YouTube or you buy some courses, or what's the approach that you? Because being at your age, the thinking is too naive, and the students, they don't even like to study from the book. Like simple answers. Then what is your approach for technology, learning technologies?
I mean, Google and YouTube have to be the best sources that I have used.
I agree
I
that.
mean, they are the ones that I'm usually using.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I need to learn, anything I'm forgetting, and I need to recall.
Mm-hmm.
There are just some functions that you forget, and you just need to recall that. So I just do a simple Google search, and it's coming back to me, right? So, and if there is something that I really am curious to learn, I'll probably go on Udemy, which is a good platform.
Yeah.
I mean, they have these courses priced at 500-600. They're actually good. They're worth the
Actually,
quality,
actually
right?
good, yeah. I see, bro, you started from third, fourth grade. Like, is it because you have any family background in tech or something? Did your mom, dad is a software engineer, or someone in the family? Because see, starting at your age is something special, and because there must be some kind of edge that you had from other people, and that given you that's the reason you started early. So, what's that edge? Or is it your family or something?
I mean, there's no one in my family, neither my parents nor have any relative who is into technology.
Is it?
I think the only edge I had was that once I won that I won that PPT competition, my parents trusted me that I'm good at technology. So they handed over me a laptop, a very old laptop, HP laptop, and I just started learning about stuff. I started going on YouTube. I started learning about stuff through that.
Okay.
Then
So you
that's
got
how I
access
get.
to tech pretty early, and that turned out to be a good thing. And you turned
Yes.
out to be a good boy. That's why you searched the right things on internet. Because even I had laptop pretty early. I think from fourth, fifth grade. No, I think second, third grade only I had laptop. But I used to, play games, and I really did not think that much because I used to think. I used to not think beyond. In your school, you must be having like academics and everything, so they give you some special, permissions to do all you do, or you have to manage like do you manage your studies with it?
I mean, I have to manage my studies with it. I have
Oh,
exams.
the sad part. Okay.
Yes. I mean, I like exams. I don't mind having them. So,
Okay.
but like, I do have to manage them. But like, you have to balance everything, right?
True.
So if you
Balance is
balance studies with technology, with programming, tech, and everything that I have to learn, I think it's feasible to do. It's difficult, but it's definitely feasible to do. And yes, there are no special permissions that I receive.
Okay. So you are the one who will break the ice, like you're the one with the revolution. Okay. So another question to you is that see what offers do you have got? Because we used to work in Anuron. So where did you get that internship from? Because students at my age also struggle with that, getting an offer or getting an internship. And being in eighth grade, working in a good startup like iNeuron, working with people like us who are like 10, 15 or 20 years elder than you. So yeah, how did you get the internship and what are offers have you got till now?
Yes, so I got that internship. Basically, I messaged Sanjeevan sir on LinkedIn. Yeah, he used to work at iNeuron, and I messaged him, and basically I was working on a project back then.
Which
It's
project?
called High Legacies.
Sorry?
High Legacies. So basically, it was a very simple project though. But what we were doing was we were taking in money into the like we were depositing Ethereum into the smart contract, and then what we were doing is basically we were putting that through Aave,
Okay.
right? And then that was generating interest for that.
Okay, like a bank
Easy.
money lending application.
Basically, it was like a will.
Okay, okay.
So basically, the person who's depositing the money at a later point in time, someone else can claim that.
Okay, okay.
So that was the project that I was working on, and I just shared that project with him. He was quite impressed with it, and then he messaged me, and then they conducted this video on YouTube, right? So after that, I was able to back the internship offer.
Okay, and what all other offers have you got? Like,
So I have received two other offers. One from one for a DeFi role,
okay,
and the other one was also for a DeFi role.
okay, okay. From like which company?
I can't name the companies though, but one was a startup and one was a very renowned firm.
Oh, is it? Nice, nice. So did you take it or?
No, I haven't taken it. For the first one, things couldn't materialize because of the age constraints, and the second one, like the work hours were too much.
To you is like how do you balance time? Because like, do you have any particular hours for coding and then doing your college school work?
I think balancing is the most difficult part, right? Because sometimes when I'm working on some personal projects, I am if something is not working, like there's a function that's not returning the expected value, then I might spend even an hour on that error, right? On that bug in the code.
Okay.
And that's how sometimes time might just pass through and I might not even realize that, right?
So how do you keep in check?
I mean, it's definitely my parents who push me to sometimes come back on the track, but I mean, it's just the self-realization that I need to be coping up with studies as well and academics as well.
Cool then. That's it, Dhannveen. That's it. Any questions do you have? Or you want to say in our audience something?
I mean, I think people should start early.
Okay.
And as in early, I don't mean that you need to learn everything in a day. Or like you need to learn all the languages in a day. You can start with one language, do it thoroughly, learn it thoroughly. But for someone who's starting, he needs to focus on one thing at a time. I mean, I was doing Python, HTML and CSS, JavaScript all at one time.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't recommend anyone to do because it might confuse a person.
Okay.
But yes, that's just one advice I would like to give. Start early and have focus on one thing.
Okay. Sure then. Let's end this video and all the best for your future endeavors. And next year you have board exams, right? 10th standard.
Yes.
Okay. All the best for that. Do well, man.
Hey, thank you for watching the entire video. And my motive to create this video was to encourage students like Dhannveen because they're doing absolutely wonderful job, and to also get views because this kind of content is kind of clickbait. But you know what, I can relate to the fact that somewhere I feel bad because I did not start early as possible. Because seeing Dhannveen today, starting from 3rd grade, I was feeling that why did I waste my 10th vacation and 12th vacation? But that's okay because this generation has better tech than us, and each and every generation is better than the previous generation. And that's okay. We had our fun and we had our time. So thank you, like, comment and subscribe, and see you in next video.